Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations about psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We try to do that as often as we can, usually several times per week, and sometimes it's better than others. This is my busy season, so a little bit less. Plus, I'm trying to plan for a move in the beginning of next year, so might be a little touchy, and I know I've been talking about the move, but getting that together has been a little more challenging than I expected. But anyway, things that people attach to or find attractive is today's topic. So if you're looking for dating coaching, relationship coaching, kind of interpersonal dynamics coaching, would love to be of value to you in that way. There's a couple ways you can reach out at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either one will give you a leg up when trying to have those conversations with yourself or with others. So, a couple ways to reach out. You can do that at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either one will give you a connective to either me or a member of my team, and we can go from there. So, things that people attach to. One is vulnerability. Look, people want to feel like they can connect with you, and one way that people connect is through vulnerabilities. When a person feels that another person is being honest with them and open with them, there is a bond that is built through vulnerability. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to show yourself as completely weak, but if there's a belief that you're willing to be open and vulnerable and show some weakness, even minor, or moments where you're more transparent, more open, more emotional, then there's a chance, very likely, that a person is going to feel like you have value in that direction. The next thing is a foundation of trust. So, trust is one of those really difficult things because trusting another person can be extremely difficult for a variety of reasons. Trust about your intentions, trust about your level of integrity, trust that your word is your bond. One of the most important things ever is keeping your word in relationships. And I think that's been lost in modern day society a lot. People are moving so quickly. They'll make promises before they realize what they're promising, and then the follow through isn't there. And the thing is, it only takes one occasion when you don't keep your word that it changes how people see you forever, but it can take a long time, several months or years, to build trust. And so breaking it is a few seconds, building it can be weeks, months, or even years, and that can be challenging. The next is being humble, realizing you don't know everything you think you do. Being humble is also the connection with wanting to be as transparent as possible and understanding that each person has equal value. People are attracted to humility because they don't want to feel like a person is comparing themselves, contrasting themselves with them, and so the challenge there becomes humility being a central figure or central reality to being able to be honest and transparent in a lot of ways. It doesn't necessarily mean that you always have to play yourself down or lay yourself down, but that humility is important for a number of reasons, not limited to the fact that when a person is humbled, then there's a more openness too, and a bonding based on both people growing in a positive direction. Next thing is honesty. So an honest person has integrity, and honesty is really difficult for a number of reasons. Number one, people don't really want complete honesty, even though they claim that they do. What they really want is the honesty that they can handle, and so beginning to understand how to connect with the idea of honesty another person can handle can be somewhat difficult, because sometimes a person thinks they want honesty, but what they really want is censored honesty. But being as honest and transparent as one possibly can is valuable for a number of reasons, not limited to the fact that when a person is honest, at least the other individual knows what it is they're dealing with from that individual. And so that can be super challenging for a number of reasons. Finding the right way to phrase things almost means more than what you say, it's how you say it that matters most. And being aware of how to approach a different individual, self aware in terms of your strengths and weaknesses, aware of what a person can hear, aware of how to phrase things, how to say things, the ways in which things come together in a meaningful directive, and then again, beginning to understand the value in being able to find that balance continually in order to relationship build is one of the most important things that any individual can do. Finding the way to do that sometimes more challenging than most people let on, but is necessary for all individuals to do. Hopefully, this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.